Welcome to my channel. Please click on like and subscribe. Today we're going to be reviewing some grade 6 math topics. We're going to start off with addition, subtraction, then multiplication, and finally division. Let's begin with addition. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 3 plus 1 equals 4. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 9 plus 9 equals 18. 8 plus 8 equals 16. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 9 plus 7 equals 16. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 8 plus 6 equals 14. 4 plus 4 equals 8. 8 plus 3 equals 11. 5 plus 6 equals 11. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 8 plus 0 equals 8. Remember, anything plus 0 is that anything. So in this case, 8 plus 0 is just 8. Let us look at the next question. 0 plus 8 is just 8. 6 plus 6 is 12. 7 plus 7 is 14. 2 plus 2 is 4. 7 plus 1 is 8. 7 plus 2 is 9. 7 plus 4 is 11. 9 plus 6 is 15. 9 plus 8 is 17. 3 plus 3 is 6. 3 plus 4 is 7. 9 plus 3 is 12. Now let us look at a couple of two-digit addition problems. 10 plus 2 is 12. 11 plus 5 is 16. Now there are some rules for addition. The rules are a plus b is b plus a. That is to say that 5 plus 3 is the same as 3 plus 5, which is just 8. Good job, guys. Let's turn now to subtraction. 15 minus 3 is 12. 9 minus 10 is minus 1, or also you can say negative 1. 16 minus 8 is 8. 16 minus 9 is 7. 7 minus 14 is negative 7. 18 minus 9 is 9. 20 minus 10 is 10. 17 minus 5 is 12. 15 minus 9 is 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. 15 minus 11 is 4. 14 minus 3 is 11. 14 minus 15 is minus 1. 12 minus 6 is 6. 6 minus 8 is minus 2. 8 minus 6 is 2. 15 minus 12 is 3. 9 minus 11 is minus 2. 19 minus 17 is 2. The rules here for subtraction is that a minus b is the same as a plus minus b. For example, 3 minus 5 is the same as 3 plus minus 5, which is minus 2. Good job, guys. Let us move on to multiplication. Five times 5 is 25. 4 times 3 is 12. 9 times 6 is 54. 8 times 5 is 40. 7 times 7 is 49. 9 times 3 is 27. 3 times 9 is also 27. So you can see in numbers 6 and 7, the numbers are just interchanged, but the answer is the same. This is a rule of multiplication. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 5 is 30. 3 times 2 is 6. 8 times 8 is 64. 7 times 4 is 28. 0 times 8 is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. 4 times 8 is 32. 9 times 4 is 36. 2 times 9 is 18. 8 times 6 is 48. 7 times 6 is 42. 9 times 9 is 81. 6 times 6 is 36. The rules for multiplication are A times B is the same as B times A. You can reverse and interchange B and A. So for example, 3 times 5 is the same as 5 times 3, which is 15. And like before I mentioned, 0 times B is the same as B times 0, which is just 0. Great job! Let's move on to division. Division is slightly more difficult than multiplication, but it can be thought of as the inverse of multiplication. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 16 divided by 4 is 4. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 42 divided by 6 is 7. 64 divided by 8 is 8. 81 divided by 9 is 9. 45 divided by 5 is 9. 45 divided by 3 is 15. You can also think of it as 3 times 15 is 45. So 45 divided by 3 is 15. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 12 divided by 6 is 2. 48 divided by 6 is 8. 56 divided by 8 is 7. 36 divided by 6 is 6. 72 divided by 12 is 6, or 6 times 12 equals 72. 49 divided by 7 is 7. 28 divided by 4 is 7. 15 divided by 1 is 15. Anything divided by 1 is that anything. So in this case, 15 divided by 1 is just 15. 4 divided by 4 is 1. Anything divided by that same anything is just 1. 0 divided by 1 is 0. 0 divided by any number is 0. 63 divided by 9 is 7. A divided by B is the same as A over B is the same as saying how many times does B go into A? So for example, 6 divided by 3 is equal to 6 over 3, which is the same as how many times does 3 go into 6, which is 2. And finally, if we say 0 divided by B is just 0 over B, which is just 0. Great job, guys! This comes to the end of our discussion for the review of Grade 6 Math. Let us just quickly go over what we have discussed and learned. So first, addition. We learned that 8 plus 4 is the same as 4 plus 8, which is just 12. And second, adding 0 to a number is just that number, so 9 plus 0 is 9. In the case of subtraction, 3 minus 5 is the same as saying 3 plus minus 5, or 3 plus negative 5, which is just negative 2, or minus 2. And subtracting 0 from a number is just the same as that number. So it has no effect, just like in addition. Adding 0 to a number has no effect. So 3 minus 0 is just the same as 3 plus minus 0, which is just 3. For multiplication, we learned a few things. The first is that 5 times 3 is just the same as 3 times 5, which is 15. So again, the order doesn't matter. And multiplying any number by 0 is 0. So 0 times 8 is 0. Understanding multiplication is key to understanding division. So the better you can multiply, the better you can divide. So for example, if we look at 5 times 3, this is 15, or 15 divided by 3 is 5. In division, there's a couple of things that we learned and that are important. We can write 6 divided by 3, which is 6 over 3, which is how many times does 3 go into 6? And this is just 2. And then 0 divided by 3 is 0 over 3, or how many times does 3 go into 0, which is just 0. That brings us to the end of our review and the end of the lesson. Thank you very much for watching. Please click on like and subscribe. And this way it'll give you more information into future lessons. Thank you very much. Have a great day.